Paper of the week! Hey, I'm doing paper of the week again because there's no adults around to stop me. The paper I want to talk about today, the title is Sodium Chloride Triggering T helper 17 Autoimmunity. Sounds kind of boring and that sort of stuff for people that don't know, but it's in the Journal of Neuroimmunology from November last year, but it won't be published until this year in 2018. It was published in June this year. We did a podcast not too long ago talking about sodium and heart disease and how sodium and salt is not evil, okay? It's very important that we show you that if you have too much of anything, it has a totally different effect. This paper shows that if you create a high dose of salt, like salty water, or consume too much salt where you get excessive amounts of sodium outside your cells, what it does, it's the same as like, when you get wrinkly and they go onto the beach. So basically what happens, salt will drag the insides of cells outside. You know, it'll turn a grape into a sultana, so it'll make the cell crumple. So cytokines get secreted out of the immune cells. The sodium chloride in the water around it will drag the insides out of the immune cells, and all those inflammatory and immune oxidative chemicals are then released. That's why when you go to the beach and you get the extra salty water up your nose, you make all that extra mucus. Same reason if you get colds and flus, we do salt water gargles, or we have salty chicken soups and that sort of stuff. It's all to express the immune system at the side of the mucosa and release more inflammation to amplify the immune response. But if you do that all the time, you can actually create an inflammatory process through your immune system that might aggravate an autoimmune condition or may contribute to the inflammation that causes hardening in the arteries and atherosclerosis. So just be aware, too much of a good thing is evil. But we can use it in the short term to express mucus, but long term, too much salt can have an inflammatory process. And through that inflammatory process, not its electrolyte actions, but through its inflammation, it can contribute to atherosclerosis and heart disease. That's it. Paper of the week.